When human developers search for an answer, they operate sequentially, running a query, reading a document, and adjusting. Autonomous AI coding agents operate through reasoning and acting, or react, loops. When an agent encounters an unfamiliar library, it fans out parallel queries, extracting multiple pages simultaneously to cross-reference documentation. Routing these high-volume, recursive search patterns through traditional metered cloud search APIs creates a structural flaw. Because agents repeatedly query the same endpoints to verify their own logic as their context window evolves, the search behavior generates an exponentially rising cost curve for the engineering team. Beyond costs, these loops create a data egress risk. To inject fresh search data into an agent's context, the system must often transmit portions of proprietary source code or internal system logs to a third-party aggregator to formulate the query. This breaks enterprise data security protocols. This creates a conflict between intelligence and security. Scaling autonomous AI workflows requires the expansive intelligence of the public web, but demands the security perimeter and cost predictability of a local utility. Heavily capitalized commercial search APIs are structurally incompatible with scaling these autonomous workflows. The cost and data leakage risks cannot be managed when agents are given full autonomy. Solving this requires a relocation of the retrieval layer. The orchestration of search must move off the cloud and directly into edge compute environments. This is where a system called Wigolo comes in. It is an open-source, local-first web intelligence server designed to replace commercial search API endpoints. Wigolo uses the Model Context Protocol, or MCP, to provide an AI agent with a comprehensive, composable web toolkit. Rather than calling out to a third-party service, this toolkit is deployed entirely on the user's local hardware. This localized edge compute architecture anchors marginal retrieval costs at zero and ensures that proprietary data never leaves the user's hardware. To understand the engineering, we start with the hard boundary between an isolated local host agent and the dynamic live web. The gap is crossed using a Model Context Protocol bridge, connecting the agent to a strictly sandboxed Wigolo Node.js process using JSON RPC. Early on, a common flaw was dumping raw, unparsed HTML directly into the context window. Developers instructed the LLM to extract the text, which burns vast amounts of tokens on basic formatting and increases the probability of errors. Wigolo rejects this through a code beats model philosophy. Tasks like reciprocal rank fusion, data deduplication, and URL canonicalization never touch the language model. They are executed programmatically using highly optimized local TypeScript code. Offloading this heavy lifting to standard code protects the LLM from token bloat. It reserves the non-deterministic model strictly for reasoning and synthesis, preventing hallucinated parsing errors. Once connected, the agent must traverse the modern internet, navigating web application firewalls and anti-bot challenges that actively block or crash standard single-layer scrapers. Wigolo handles this by dispatching a lightweight HTTP request to the target domain first. If this initial probe strikes the firewall, the router instantly aborts the failing request and escalates. A local, headless Chromium engine spins up. This browser executes human-like interactions to clear CAPTCHAs and process complex JavaScript. It strips out commercial boilerplate and extracts dense markdown, pinning the text exactly to its byte offset source span. The system learns these clearances on a per-domain basis and stores them locally. If the agent needs another page from that protected domain, the request routes directly to the heavy Chromium engine, bypassing the initial HTTP failure. This adaptive routing allows an agent to autonomously navigate hostile perimeters and extract pristine data without requiring a human to solve the CAPTCHA or relying on third-party scraping keys. To gather information, the agent dispatches concurrent queries across 18 direct, unauthenticated engine adapters simultaneously, pulling from Google, Mojik, and specialized developer registries. It does all this without waiting for one search to finish before starting the next. But merging dozens of engines creates a data quality crisis, instantly flooding the system with contradictory information and SEO spam. To filter this, a local ONNX runtime environment executes a specialized cross-encoder model entirely on the local CPU. This local model evaluates every incoming passage, generating explainable relevance scores based on semantic match and engine consensus. If a search result lacks density or consensus, the model programmatically flags it as junk and discards. Executing neural re-ranking directly on the edge filters out the noise. It guarantees that only high-fidelity, cryptographically pinned context enters the language model's limited memory. Even with precise retrieval, having an agent repeatedly re-download and re-parse the exact same documentation across a long coding session is a massive waste of computing power. To give the agent memory, the system integrates the SQLite vec extension, providing a highly optimized local database on the user's file system. Before storage, embedding models instantly convert the fetched text into searchable semantic vectors. With this persistent cache in place, the agent checks its own database before hitting the live web. It executes instantaneous, zero-cost hybrid semantic searches on documentation it has already investigated. On-device vector persistence shifts the LLM into a workflow-aware partner. Its technical context compounds locally over time, speeding up iterations without hitting external servers. Let's see this architecture operate in practice. A developer instructs an agent to build a data pipeline using polars. Because the library iterates rapidly, the LLM recognizes its base training weights contain outdated syntax. The agent hits a cache miss locally, so it triggers parallel searches across the live web. The local crossing coder filters the inbound noise. It encounters a Cloudflare firewall, escalates to a headless fetch to bypass it, caches the vectorized markdown, and reads the clean text to synthesize the new code. A deeply complex multi-stage research and verification task is executed completely on the edge in seconds. Not a single API request is billed, and no proprietary code is leaked to a cloud provider. Localized edge compute is highly effective, but it comes with objective engineering trade-offs. You are exchanging financial API costs for a tangible hardware tax. The system requires a permanent 1.5 gigabyte footprint on the local disk. More importantly, running multi-engine crossing coders demands significant compute resources, applying a direct thermal load to the local CPU or GPU. There are also operational maintenance risks. The dynamic fetch router exists in a perpetual game of cat and mouse with major security vendors. Maintaining web firewall circumvention requires continuous upstream patching as bot detection mechanisms evolve. To sustain this open-source labor, the project utilizes a strict legal architecture. It pairs an AGPL 3.0 copyleft license with custom trademark enforcement. This ensures the code remains free to use while legally preventing enterprise cloud providers from absorbing the technology into a proprietary paid wrapper. To scale autonomous systems, engineering teams must move beyond opaque chat UI searches and adopt composable, local edge compute infrastructure. This guarantees the secure, infinite cognitive bandwidth agents need to independently research, build, and verify complex code bases.